High-speed chases have become an all too common and dangerous part of police work. Mark Bosman is a reality cameraman who also documents law enforcement from the back of a police car. He has been in more than a dozen high-speed pursuits.
We ride 5 days a week in a police car. We show up to work just like the cops do, go to roll call, hop in the back seat and go. We had just started with Officer Randy Goins and John Campos in Southeast Division, and John just casually happened to run a car that none of us would have even probably run at all. It came back stolen. When you know that the car is stolen, everybody just steps up a notch. You get real tense.
We're pursuit. 1849, we're now in pursuit.
When she finally took off, it was a surprise to all of us. It was only the second time that I've had a woman in a car run in 6 years of working with law enforcement.
We're northbound Wilmington.
At one point, she tried to make a right-hand turn and she slammed into another car. When they hit, everybody in our car started to get out. She put it in reverse and decided to keep going.
1849.
When I see a vehicle in front of me catch air, you know these people are not stopping.
1849.
If the traffic at that intersection had been heavier, most likely someone would have died.
Okay, passing Hickory. They're going to go south on Coesis.
Unable to negotiate the turn at high speed, the driver skids out of control. But the chase is not over.
I actually was out of the vehicle, my sound man was out of the vehicle, and she put it in reverse and came back down that wire towards us. And we all jumped back in the vehicle, being our only real safety when a car is coming towards you. And then she took off again. You start wondering if they're wanted for something else. If they've got guns in the car, if they've shot somebody, if they're armed robbers, if there's something more to this than just a stolen car.
1849, we're southbound on Juniper.
When my officer came across the radio and said she's going to lose her left rear tire, I didn't expect it to end. I've seen people drive on rims before, sparks fly, and they just keep going.
Tire's gone.
Sooner or later, it's going to come to an end now. And also, the speeds drop. And as the speeds drop, things get a little less dangerous and you're able to think a little more clearly.
1849.
I was astounded to see her hands come out the window. I expected her to continue running on foot.
Turn the sirens off! Turn the sirens!
When a pursuit of that type terminates, the whole scenario changes. You now have guns being drawn every direction, people yelling from both sides. You're watching to see if somebody in the vehicle comes up with a gun or tries to run. So it gets very frantic at the end.
Turn your back! Get out! Get on the stomach!
Out of all the things that I do with the police, car pursuits are the most dangerous in my opinion, and they're also the one thing that I have the least control over. I have a wife, a beautiful wife, and children at home, and I want to go home and be with them every night.